More than 700,000 candidates who sat for their 2024 KCSE examinations will now be forced to scramble for slots in the less than 3,000 public and private technical vocational education training institutions in the country. This is after the release of the 2024 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Examinations results, which indicated that only 246,391 of the candidates had attained the minimum university entry mark for a bachelor's degree program, which is a C+ and above, representing 25.5% of all candidates. Is NTV senior reporter Ibrahim Karanja with an analysis of the institutions available vis-a-vis the high number of candidates.
Of the 965,172 candidates in the 2024 KCSE examinations, 712,537 did not make the cut for entry into bachelor's degree programs in universities, representing 73.8%. Their scores largely divided between the grades of C and E. Even these are divided into two categories, with those with grades C and C-, meaning 230,498 of them qualifying for diploma courses in TVETs institutions, while the others go for certificate and artisan courses. But are there enough institutions for this huge number? According to the 2024 economic survey by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, which captured data of up to 2023, there were only 2,577 TVET institutions in Kenya as of the year 2023. At the time, an increase of 7.3% from the number in 2022, which was 2,401 institutions. The survey showed 1,120 of these were public vocational training centers, while private vocational training centers had 88 centers. 309 centers were public technical and vocational colleges, while 1,048 were private technical and vocational colleges. There were 12 national polytechnics, which were all public. Since then, about 18 other national polytechnics have been upgraded following cabinet decisions, bringing the number to about 30. There also could be an increase in TVETs as well, though not documented. Student enrollment to these institutions in 2023 was at 642,726, and the number will surely rise if the 2024 KCSE results are anything to go by. In terms of budgetary allocations, the government had allocated a sum of 30.7 billion shillings for the State Department of Technical Vocational Education and Training, which was part of the 656.6 billion shillings meant for the education docket in the current financial year 2024-2025. There is an additional 7.7 billion shillings given to the Higher Education Loans Board to specifically support scholarships and capitation at TVET institutions. President William Ruto reiterating the place of TVETs in his tour of Elgeyo Marakwet County Thursday.
TVET pamoja na university, watoto wetu wote wanasoma na mpango na taratibu na mutaratara iko sawasawa.
But thank you so much.
Even though this was an increase from the previous years and an indicator of the government's commitment for effective and quality technical and vocational training, it may not sustain the surging numbers as more and more learners are directed there. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.